Hey guys, this is Water24 from MondayMorningMTG.com, and today I have my first Theros box, and this box will be the faster one that I'm going to open. I'll do a slower one later, but I still have the Fat Pack one in the camera memory, and I want to unload that, but just one video at a time is going to take forever, so I'm going to go ahead and go with this. Of course, this is sealed officially by Wizards because there's the Wizard seal on it. All new booster boxes should have this on there. Don't buy like a brand new one unless it's on there. Unless you're going for like older stuff, but I think most of the viewers go for the newer stuff or modern things anyway, where having the seal wouldn't be an issue because it should be on any sealed box. Okay, so plastic is off. So here is the Theros box. I'm just going to go ahead and open it up and move it off to the side. We're going to start drawing from here first, then we're just going to start moving through like that. So, first pack. Let's see what we get. Alright. Planes. We have a Prognostic Sphinx. Foils, rare. Double blue and 3. For flying, discard a card and it gains hexproof until end of turn. You can tap and you tap it. Okay, it's 3/5. So we have foil rare. Then we have Hammer of Porphyros. Double red and 1. Legendary enchantment artifact. And creatures you control have haste, and you can pay a red and 2 to sacrifice land and tap this and put a 3/3 colorless golem artifact, enchantment artifact creature token on the battlefield. We have Flamecast Wheel, Peak Eruption, Dissolve as uncommons. So we're going to put a foil there, rare there, and I'll deal with the rest later. We're just going to keep a stack of everything else. Alright. Here we have a soldier token, swamp, Anax and Cymede. Not like I need any more of those. This is now my 6th. Including a foil one and the one from Heroes vs. Monsters. So that's wonderful. Anax and Cymede, white, red, and 1. Legendary creature, human soldier. First strike and vigilance with 3/2. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, creatures you control get +1/+1, gain trample until end of turn. I mean, it's not bad, but I have my playset already. Insatiable Harpy, flying lifelink 2/2. Oh wait, oops, uncommon. I don't know why I was reading that. Anyway, Karametra's Acolyte and Kragmaw Warcaller are the uncommons. And yeah, I'm only reading the rares in this video. We'll get to do some uncommon stuff later in the other booster box, because I'll have more memory for it. Island, Sylvan Caryatid. It's rare, green and 1 for 0/3 defender hexproof. Tapped, add 1 mana of any card to your mana pool. Decorated Griffin, Satyr Piper, and Heliod's Emissary are the uncommons. So let me drop the rare there. 3 rares so far. So far, not a bad box at all, with a Sylvan Caryatid and foil rare. Pretty good. And I've noticed booster boxes seem to have like 8 mythics now or something, or 7 mythics. And 4th pack we have a Xenagos the Reveler. Red, green, and 2 for 3 loyalty Planeswalker. Of course, our first mythic for the pack, or for the box. +1, add X mana in any combination of red and or green to your mana pool, where X is the number of creatures you control. Put a 0 ability, put a 2/2 red and green satyr creature token with haste onto the battlefield. And -6, exile the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a number of creatures, you may put a number of creature and or land cards from among them onto the battlefield. Not bad. Uncommons favored Hoplite, Mogus's Marauder, and Ordeal of Thassa. Alright, we're already 4 packs in. We have a foil rare, 3 rares, and a mythic. Planeswalker. I mean, that's already incredible. Alright. Boar token, Mountain, Foil Island, and Soldier of the Pantheon. A white for 2/1, protection from multicolored, and whenever an opponent casts a multicolored spell, you gain 1 life. That's not bad at all. Thassa's Emissary, Chronicler of Heroes, and Keepsake Gorgon are the uncommons. Alright. Swamp. Rare Triad of Fates. Black, white, and 2 for 3/3. Pay a colorless and tap. Put a fate counter on another target creature. Pay a white and tap. Exile target creature that has a fate counter on it. Then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. And pay a black to tap. Exile target creature that has a fate counter on it. Its controller draws 2 cards. Pretty interesting. Sentry of the Underworld, Magma Jet, Sea God's Revenge. Alright, that's the uncommons. Moving on. Alrighty, this is a good box. Because when I open this, Xenagos is 35 to 40. Sylvan Caryatid is like, I don't know how many. I think Sylvan Caryatid's like 4 or 5. Night Howler, double black and 1. Bestow of double black and 2. Night Howler and enchanted creature each get +X/+X, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards. Starts out as 0/0, but that's pretty powerful for something with black. Ordeal of Nylea, Fanatic of Mogus, Centaur Battlemaster. But yeah, if you're running black, Night Howler is going to be pretty powerful. If you're going to be like discarding and putting things in graveyards and stuff. Alright. And we have a Soldier token, a Mountain, and we have a Whip of Erebos. Double black and 2, legendary enchantment artifact. Creatures you control have lifelink. Double black and 2 to tap. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. And if it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Activate this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. Uncommons are Arena Athlete, Rescue from the Underworld, and a Crowan Hoplite. Not bad at all. Alright, Harpy token, Plains, a Thoughtseize. Already we're at maybe about $70+ in value here. Thoughtseize is either like 25 or 30 right now. 1 black for target player to reveal his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it, and that player discards that card. You lose 2 life. Alright. Alright, we have some nice stuff. Dark Betrayal, Sentry of the Underworld, and Ordeal of Heliod are the uncommons. I mean, we've only had 1 mythic, but, I mean, we're not even done with a third of the box yet. And already, this is just like an amazing box. Golem token, Mountain, and Titan of Eternal Fire, a red and 5 for 5/6. Each human creature you control has pay a red, tap this creature, and this creature deals 1 damage to target creature or player. And then we have Farika's Mender, Erebos' Emissary, and Glare of Heresy as the uncommons. Alright, second to last pack in the stack. Forest. Foil Warrior's Lesson, that's a green. Uncommon until end of turn. Up to 2 target creatures you control each gain. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And rare mythic rare is a rare Pyxis of Pandemonium. It's a 1 colorless mana cost. You can tap, each player exiles the top card of his or her library face down. Pay 7 to tap, sacrifice this. Each player turns face up all cards he or she owned exiled with Pyxis of Pandemonium, then puts all permanent cards among them onto the battlefield. Okay. We have Nylea's Emissary, Peak Eruption, and Phalanx Leader as the uncommons. Alright. A non-token, a mountain, and a Fleecemane Lion. White-green for 3/3, and you can pay 3 a green and a white for Monstrosity 1. As long as it is monstrous, it has hexproof and indestructible. That's pretty awesome right there. Already a 3/3 for 2 is great, but I mean the rest of the monstrosity ability, that's wonderful. Witch's Eye, Flamespeaker Adept, and Magma Jet are the uncommons. Okay, we are now moving on to the second stack. And we have Soldier Token, a Swamp, and a Nylea, God of the Hunt, green and 3 for 6/6 indestructible. As long as your devotion to green is less than 5, she isn't a creature. But other creatures you control have trample, and you can pay 3 and a green. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. So, I mean, there's no question this is a great box right here. Ordeal of Nylea, Phalanx Leader, and Destructive Revelry are the uncommons. That's just wonderful. Soldier, Forest, Prophet of Crufix, blue, green, and 3 for 2/3. Untap all creatures and lands you control during each other player's untap step. You may cast creature cards as though they had flash. Uncommons, Evangel of Heliod, Tormented Hero, and Sea God's Revenge. We're doing well with the box. Alright, we have a Cleric Token, a Forest, and a Temple of Silence. It's the white-black Scryland, enters battlefield tapped. When enters, scry 1, and you can tap for white or black. We have Decorated Griffin, Cutthroat Maneuver, and Anvil Wrought Raptor as the uncommons. I'm actually going to put lands off to the side there. Okay. Next up. Omen Speaker, that's pretty nice. And we have an island, foil Thassa's Bounty, blue and 5, draw 3 cards, target player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And then another Fleecemane Lion, which I've already gone over that one, but that's pretty awesome. We have Insatiable Harpy, Witch's Eye, and Burnished Heart as the uncommons. It'd be great if like an Omen Speaker was the first card in a pack that had like a foil mythic, because that'd be a good omen. Alright, Nimbus Naiad is our front. We got a Mistcutter Hydra as our rare. Green and X for 0/0. It can't be countered. Haste and protection from blue. It enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. So that's already pretty good. I've played a deck that has 4 of them, and it's pretty powerful. Shipwreck Singer, Coordinated Assault, and Horizon Chimera are the uncommons. Next up, we have, and I'm going to step off the chair I'm standing on here because I was getting uncomfortable. Alright, moving to the back, we have a soldier token. We have Timaret, the Murder King, black and red for 2/2. Legendary creature, zombie warrior. Pay a red and 1, sacrifice another creature. Deals 2 damage to target player. Sacrifice or pay a black and 1, sacrifice a creature, return it from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad, not bad. Then we have Triton, Fortune Hunter, Erebos' Emissary, and Vanquish the Foul as uncommons. Plains, and we have a Daxos of Meletis, white and blue, legendary creature, human soldier. He's a 2/2. He can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You gain life equal to the card's converted mana cost. Until the end of turn, you may cast that card, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. That's pretty nice. Sealock Monster, Hunt the Hunter, and Porphyros' Emissary are the uncommons. Daxos of Meletis, I think, we'll probably see play in a very interesting EDH deck. Or Commander deck, if you prefer calling it Commander. EDH is faster to say than Commander. Maybe. Plains, Anger of the Gods is our rare, double red and 1. Deals 3 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. Uncommons are Triton Tactics, Gainsay, and Rescue from the Underworld. Alright, bird token, Swamp, Thassa, God of the Sea. Blue and 2 for a 5/5 indestructible legendary enchantment creature of subtype God. As long as your devotion to blue is less than 5, she isn't a creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1, and you can also pay a blue and 1 for target creature control to not be blocked this turn. So, there's 3 mythics. All of them pretty expensive ones too. Sealock Monster, Stone Shock Giant, and Centaur Battle Master are the uncommons. There's still 3 more packs in this row, including the one I'm opening now. So, or actually it's not a row, it's a column. We have an Elemental token, a Forest, and Curse of the Swine. Double blue and X. Exile X target creatures. For each creature exiled this way, its controller puts a 2/2 green boar creature token on the battlefield. Okay then. There's our rare pile. Uncommons, Dauntless Onslaught, Nylea's Emissary, and Nemesis of Mortals. Alright, second to last pack in that column. We pulled 2 gods from this column, that's nice. Alright, we have a Forest, a foil Return Centaur, black and 3 for Zombie Centaur, that's 2/4. Enters the battlefield, target player puts the top 4 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And the rare is Chained to the Rocks. 1 white for enchant mountain you control. And it enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Chained to the Rocks leaves the battlefield. Nice. Prowler's Helm, Tormented Hero, and Ordeal of Porphyros are the uncommons. Last pack in the row, and we still have a column, sorry. And we have an entire stack left. Stack being 12 packs, of course. Non-token, Island, Gift of Immortality as the rare. White and 2 to enchant creature, and when it dies, return the card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Return Gift of Immortality to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of the next end step. Which is really not that bad. Although the creature could get destroyed before Gift of Immortality gets put back. But Prowler's Helm, Fanatic of Mogus, Battlewise Hoplite as the uncommons. Okay, so far so good. 3 mythics, only 1 Temple Scryland, but that's okay. We still have an entire stack. I already have a couple anyway. Okay, Elemental Token, Plains. Hero's Downfall, double black and 1, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Very powerful, of course. Farika's Mender. Warrior's Lesson. And Karametra's Acolyte are the uncommons. Non-token, Forest, and we have a Master of Waves. Mythic. Blue and 3, protection from red. Elemental creatures you control get +1/+1. When it enters the battlefield, put a number of 1/0 blue elemental creature tokens onto the battlefield equal to your devotion to blue. And he's 2/1. We have Evangel of Heliod, Spellheart Chimera, and Kragma Warcaller as our uncommons. Next pack. Alright. 4 token, Island, and Arbor Colossus. Triple green and 2 for 6/6 with reach, and double green and 3 gives Monstrosity 3, which just adds 3 +1/+1 counters on it. When it becomes monstrous, destroy target creature with flying and opponent controls. We have Spellheart Chimera, Ordeal of Heliod, and Burnished Heart that are the uncommons. So far, so good. Definitely not a bad box at all. Especially with the Thoughtseize and the Xenagos. Non-token, Mountain, and we have a Steam Augury, a red, blue, and 2. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles, put the pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. So, then uncommons, Dark Betrayal, Heliod's Emissary, Artisan's Sorrow. Those are uncommons. Now, next one, Island, Temple of Mystery, nice, it's the blue-green Scryland. Scry 1, when it enters the battlefield, it enters tapped, and you can tap for green or blue. Uncommons, Favorite Hoplite, Chronicler of Heroes, and Horizon Scholar as uncommons. Next up is... okay, it's going to open that way. Soldier Token, Plains, and Ember Swallower. Double red and 2 for 4/5. You can pay 5 and double red for Monstrosity 3. When it becomes monstrous, each player sacrifices 3 lands. Uncommon, Sentry of the Underworld, Gainsay, and Battlewise Hoplite. Alright. Okay, we have Swamp, a Last Breath, white and 1, exile target creature with power 2 or less, its controller gains 4. That's our foil. And we have Mellitus Charlatan. That's our rare. A blue and 2 for a 2/3. The controller of target instant or sorcery spell copies it. That player may choose new targets for the copy if you pay a blue, 2, and a colorless. A blue, 2 colorless, and tap it. Alright, Coordinated Assault, Thassa's Emissary, and Gainsay are the uncommons. We have 5 packs left in the box. Now there are 4 once I open this one. Alright. Harpy, Forest, Keepsake Gorgon, double black and 3 for 2/5 with Death Touch. Monstrosity, double black and 5. When it becomes monstrous, destroy target non-Gorgon creature and opponent controls. Then we have Labyrinth Champion as the rare. Red and 3 for a 2/2 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets him, he deals 2 damage to target creature or player. And uncommons are Flamespeaker Adept, Dissolve, and Kragma Warcaller. Next up, we have a Swamp and an Anax and Cymede, another one. How many do I have now? At least I think I opened one already, didn't I? Yep. What, the count's now up to 7, 8, something like that. White, red, and 1 for 3/2 with First Strike Vigilance. He's got Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets him, creatures you control get +1/+1, gain trample until end of turn. I already read him in the video. I don't know why I read him again. Dauntless Onslaught, Ordeal of Erebos, and Porphyros' Emissary, or the uncommons. Alright. We have an Island and a Reaper of the Wilds. Black, green, and 2 for 4/5 with... Whenever this creature dies, scry 1, and you can pay a black for it to gain Death Touch until end of turn. Pay a green and 1 to gain Hexproof until end of turn. So, that's pretty nice. And we have Flamecast Wheel, Phalanx Leader, and Karametra's Acolyte as uncommons. Second to last pack. Something awesome, right? Like the red-white Scryland, maybe? That'd be nice. I don't think I have any of those yet. Mountain. Anthusa Setessan Hero. Double green and 3 for 4/5. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Anthusa Setessan Hero, up to 3 target lands you control each become 2/2 warrior creatures until end of turn, and they're still lands. So that's the Rare. We have a Triton Tactics, Keepsake Gorgon, and Hunt the Hunter as uncommons. Last pack in the box. Anything good? Anything good? Non-token, Plains, Celestial Archon. Not bad, I suppose. Double white and 3 for 4 with Bestow of double white and 5. It's got flying first strike, and if it's an enchantment, the enchanted creature gets +4/+4 and has flying and first strike. And we have Satyr Piper, Rescue from the Underworld, and Magma Jet as uncommons. So, all in all, definitely a pretty good box, I would say. Because what we have, a foil land, foil rare, 2 foil uncommons, 3 foil commons. It's no foil mythic, but it's not bad. We have 5 mythic rares, the Blue God, the Green God, and Master of Waves, and of course the Xenagos. That's always going to be nice. And we have some great rares. We pulled 2 Fleecemane Lions, a Sylvan Caryatid, Hammer of Porphyros, a Thoughtseize. I mean, this has been like an amazing box. The only thing I could have asked for more would have been like a foil Elspeth, maybe. I don't know. And we even have a Temple of Silence and a Temple of Mystery. Already, those are just great. I mean, people underestimate the value of them. When there are no, like, when the shocks go out, we don't know what else will be there. In fact, it may be nothing. Wizards may just push monocolored things, so these will be in. People will like these, so I'm holding on to mine, definitely. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we got 1 box left to open. It'll be a little bit of a slower one because I'm going to do the uncommons and stuff as well. So, hope you guys enjoyed.